What is up, people? Nothing special. Just went over with. It's weird what I did. A little bit of black, tiny bit of brown, and then some white to make up for when he puts his coat on. Just to have. It's actually so subtle you really can't even tell. Mainly around the collar here. A little bit right there. I even did down there with actually a mixture of I didn't have baby powder, so went ahead and used a little bit of white, watered it down, real sloppy with it, and then I kind of crinkled it up, went back and forth. Didn't have to be perfect because it's made to, it's dragging on the ground, him walking, putting it on. Only thing I didn't do yet was the cuffs, but I didn't go too heavy on the back. I just went just a little bit of black, a little bit of brown, and then just put a little bit of white there. I have to get tweezers, but that's basically just, if you go back and look at some scenes, it's a tad accurate. Just didn't want it to be, you can tell from here down, it's wider down there. I just didn't want it to be too clean. This is the Daft Toys coat. I wasn't going to do it with a cheaper coat that I have. I was too lazy to go look for it. But I've noticed in certain scenes it's more white here on both sides, and that's most likely from him putting it on, touching it with his hands, from putting the makeup on. But there is a little bit of almost like black to brown mixed in here. It's almost more like a brown mixed with white, but it is what it is. I need it to have them a little bit more dirtier. Oh, and I did go into the coat here. This actually came out pretty good. I did go down here, the seam. If you go back and look at some screenshots, it is like that. So basically, I did everywhere where he would sweat, where he would touch the coat, to straighten it up. Obviously it's not going to be dirty here. There is, I believe, a little bit of have to go back and look at screenshots and stuff. I believe there's more like sweat stains and a little bit of dirt, more brown right here, but I could be wrong. But it would make sense to have a little bit weathering there. Yeah, for the most part though, he came out okay. Just went ahead and did a little bit with some smaller brushes. I didn't want to go with some bigger brushes and screw it up. So I went some tiny brushes and just used just the littlest I could. And I actually was going to do it with baby powder. I think baby powder would have been the best way to do it. More accurate. But it would have probably kept on coming off eventually. It would have gave it that hazy look. Let me pause this and straighten him up real quick. All right. Definitely the in-art outfit fits the best by far. I've said this before, I believe this is more of an accurate. This right here, this blazer, is more of the accurate color in my book, as well as the 1/4 scale Queen Studios Joker. It is not solid gray like I have seen some pictures. Even on the new Hot Toys, I don't think it's accurate. I think Hot Toys did, again, it's a prototype. They did a banging job on the vest, the tie, the overcoat, pants. The shoes look great. The head sculpt is absolutely amazing. Sorry, guys. But they did not, from what I've seen in the pictures, I don't think they did, or the videos too. Can't tell yet. I don't think they did an accurate job with the overcoat. It's more gray. Kind of like the in-art. The in-art I don't even think is accurate. I mean, for what I paid for this, I think $90 for this Daft Toys, and this fits a hell of a lot better than the original Hot Toys DX11, which I did take my custom head that had the rooted hair. I did take that off. I put it on another body without the overcoat. Him sitting down in the jail cell, well, behind the desk when Gordon's talking to him. I did that scene with that head sculpt, and then I went ahead and put the DX11 head sculpt back on the DX11 body because it just suits it. It looks better. It's still a badass figure. Got the eyes that roll up a little bit better, tilting them back. He looks absolutely amazing. I actually have so many that I haven't showed you guys, and I apologize. I got to get on that. I slowly got to bring them out here, and I'm either going to do one whole Dark Knight scene here just to show you guys all at once, or I could do individual videos like that, or like this. It really depends. This wasn't anything special. Nowhere near a painter. I have like maybe 8 custom non-painted head sculpts of Joker. Any kind of the hit me scene, smiling scene, all kinds of head sculpt I haven't showed you guys yet that I need to get painted. But I think this came out good. Especially right here. I like that. Kind of a little bit down here. But yeah, I may go back over this part right here with a tad more white. I don't like seeing that black that much. I want it black mixed in a little bit, but I don't know why on that spot I got it. Yeah, probably not a big deal. It's actually going to lighten up. I just painted it like maybe 30 minutes ago. But, yeah. And this is the custom sculpt that I got. I cannot remember who made this. And I cannot remember who painted it. This probably would have been one of my favorites if I would have got this rooted. I did not do the rooted hair on this one. I should have. But it was just too much money. I mean, I had the money, obviously I do. I just didn't want to. I think to have him paint it was $350, and then the sculpt was $100, $120. Dean Studios. So it's the last Dean Studios head sculpt, the updated version. So I think to do rooted, I think it was another $200, $250. So that's why, you know, for what Hot Toys is charging, if Hot Toys comes out how the videos and some of the pictures turned out that Justin's collection took, if they turn out like that and not the promo pictures, that figure is going to be figure of the year. I'm calling it now. That's the end of this video. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to do another video on if I got the Hot Toys Artisan Joker or not, and the Anakin. So please look on that video next. Peace.